welcome back. Mrs. House is in her house. No, this glacier isn't my house. This is a glacier in Alaska. But I was just coming here because we're talking about solids, and this glacier is solid water. The particles in here are arranged in a neat pattern. They have such low energy that the particles just almost vibrate. They have like little or no, hardly any motion at all. They're just vibrating when they're so cold, when the temperature is so low and their energy is so low. And this is what happens when the particles gain more energy. They lose their structured status and they start flowing more freely because the particles have gained energy and they're trying to move faster and faster and faster. They break out from that solid structure and become a liquid. Just like here at this beach, versus the glacier was the solid and now the beach is the liquid. They're flowing more freely, they've gained energy, and they've risen in temperature.
Here's our campfire, and we put a wet stick, well, it was just a fresh log, you can see it right there, and once it heats up enough, the water inside the log has been coming out as steam. Solid or liquid turning to gas. The molecules increase in their speed, and then they can't move anymore when they're next to each other, and then they have to move somewhere else, so then they come out as steam.
Hello, maybe you've seen now the short review about solids, liquids, and gases, how their particles move, what their energy is like, and I guess the particles again, what shape they are. Okay, so now we are going to go to the Monday lesson. So Monday, April 6th. Reminder that we just have school Monday through Thursday this week. So I made a new folder on your Schoology page. The new folder says April 6th through the 10th. So if we go to Monday, April 6th, the new Google Doc says today is a catch-up day. Okay. Over the weekend I entered the assignments into Skyward. So if you did each of the assignments, the 2 from last week, the Schoology worksheet out of 5 points, and the Ed puzzle, I put those into Skyward. If you did not do those, I left them as a star, which means you have a chance to get them done, to get them to get points. Okay. Today you are going to be making sure that you did everything from last week. So here's the thing. Lots of you did the Schoology worksheet, but not as many people did the Ed puzzle. So today is the day that we're going to get caught up on that. So here are the things that you should have done last week. As a whole reminder, learn how to message me through Schoology using the little envelope up at the top, or send an email to me right here. Did you practice the vocabulary on Tuesday in the Quizlet? I made a link here just in case you didn't. And did you do the Schoology worksheet up to 4 times to get the best score out of 5? If not, the link is right here. This is the Ed puzzle that so many of you have to finish. So I made it large and highlighted to know where to click. Friday, many of you were so helpful in answering the questions about distance learning, so I knew kind of how to take this week, what to do to go about it. Okay, so here is where, going back to the Ed puzzle now, this is what so many people need to maybe get logged in. If you had a hard time last week or weren't sure, I rearranged the direction sheet to try to figure it out. If some of you got to the part where it said, what is the class code? I put the class codes here. I was finding I was messaging people class codes, so here is it for each hour that you have. Okay. Here is where I will show you how I redid the Ed puzzle directions. Okay, so the first thing that you'll do is click on your link for your class, period, and then it will take you to these directions. So this is what you will see next. You will see this login part. What happens is, though, the page shuts off about here, so you have to scroll up more to see the sign in with Google. It's like just below the page break. Okay, so scroll up and then you see sign in with Google. Then it will pop up with your school address, you can click on that, choose your school address, your school app's address, and then it should take you to this point where it says, yay, found it, join the class. Some of you found just where it said join the class, and this is where you needed the class code. So I put that down below here again, class codes that you would be entering. Okay, once you click this join the class, then you should see my video. I so far have one assigned video in here, and it's called Introducing Solids, Liquids, and Gases. Okay, then once you start clicking on this, the video will start with the questions. Okay, here are the links for each class period. So this is where you would get started. So I will try just clicking on one to see if we can get into it. Okay, oh yay, it found it. So this is where you would just join the class. Here's the class code. So it looks like once you get logged in once, you won't have to do that part again. We'll just click on it and then you join the class and you're back to what you have been doing. Okay, so here's what it's going to look like. Here's the video. You click on the video, and over here on the right side are the portions where it will stop and ask you questions. So at 26 seconds, it will stop and ask you a question.
Our story begins with molecules in solids.
So it's going to present the video. Over here is where you can pause it, restart it. Each of these little dots is where the questions are going to be. So it will stop the video. You'll have to answer the question and press submit and then continue in order to go on.
Liquid and gas. And you probably also
Okay, and the whole time the screen will go like this when it's paused, the whole time while you are thinking about what you would be answering. Solid, liquid, gas are the three states of matter. Okay, then it has you click submit and then continue. And at this point, the video moves on until the next dot. Okay, the next question will come at 49 seconds, and it's a multiple choice question.
It certainly doesn't look as if they do, does it? Not of their own accord,
and that's what you're going to work
but
on.
The funny thing about matter
when you are done, you can submit it.
Stops moving, even when it's in a so-called solid
and
state.
We'll just do this one kind of as a practice one. Okay, here's your next questions that you'll be looking at. Multiple choice this time, so it'll be some are multiple choice, some are open-ended. You can do that as your assignment from last Thursday. A lot of people that commented on things they liked this Edpuzzle. So that's why I'd like you to try to get in. If you haven't, please get in. Or if you have questions, here's the next thing for you. If you have questions, I have a Google Meet. Okay, my class code is house class. And I have a video right here on how you can do a Google Meet with me so that I can show you my screen and possibly you can show me your screen so that we can figure out where you need to go from where you're at. Okay, so you can click here to see the directions. I made another video on how to do the Google Meet. So I made it house class, so that's all you need to type in every time. Just tell me what time you want to meet up and we can do that. Okay, thank you and good luck doing your Edpuzzle today, if you haven't already. If you have, woohoo, you are done and you can review your Quizlet.